Hey guys, what's up? It's Mekos back again for another video. Man, oh man, do we have a good one for you guys today. We're going to be talking about my updated Lucas top level gameplay matchup chart. So as you guys know, I came out of retirement last year. I said, give me a year to kind of figure out this game, and I feel like I have now. I've reached Super Saiyan Blue. Let's go. Let's get it. But before we get started, I just want to let you guys know I have been streaming consistently, so we have reached our sub goal and we've reached our follower count goal, and I did a raffle, and Locke here has won the free lesson for being a sub. Good stuff to him. And Brodette21 has won the Spend the Night with Mekos. You guys are nasty. I asked you on Twitter, what did you guys want? And it said Spend the Night with Mekos. But all that seriously is going to mean is you get to have an hour of game time with me. We'll play, you'll pick the date and time, and we'll play some Smash Bros. Or a game of your choice if we both have that game. Alright, so to the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, this is how I kind of based my matchup chart. Just disadvantage, slight disadvantage, even, advantage, and slight advantage. Alright, so yeah, I didn't have any numbers, anything like that. I just don't want to add any confusion. Alright, okay, so let's get started with advantage. Advantage these are the characters that Lucas, in my opinion, beats in neutral. He can play his game, right? We can wall them out, we can dance around them, we can do what we want to do. We can play some good Smash against these characters. Alright, we can also edge guard them. Alright, so very simple enough, we can do what we want to do against these characters. Alright, so slight advantage, these are characters that we slightly have the edge over them in the neutral, I believe, alright, in applying Smash fundamentals. Basically, these characters are still forced to play our game. They have to slow down. They can't just do what they want to do, right? Luigi, he can't just throw out his fireballs as a way to approach. You know, we're going to absorb them. Mega Man, he can't just throw out his pellets, right? Before, I used to have Mega Man as one of our worst matchups, but as I've reached Super Saiyan Blue, I've learned how to fight him. I've gotten a better neutral. I know how to get around his what he wants to do, and I'm able to force him to play our game. Dr. Mario, he's too slow and fat to get to us. We can wall him out with our fairs, with our zairs. Again, Villager, look, he can't just throw out his Lloyd rocket or whatever it's called, because we can absorb that bad thing, right? And his little gun that he uses, we beat that with our Zair. So again, he's forced to play our game, right? Ness can't just freely use his PK fire. We mess him up while he's recovering. Zero Suit Sama, same thing. Can't just use her zap gun the way she wants to do. If she misses her grab, she can't just freely throw out grabs because Lucas punishes her so hard. Right? See, all of these characters cannot just do what they want to do, right? We force them to play our game still. Right? Link can't just throw out those bombs the way he wants to. Ryu, he can't just throw out his fireballs, right? But the reason why it's not an advantage and it's in that slight advantage, because these characters still can, if they do get in on us, they can rack up good damage, and they also do have a pretty good advantage state on us, right? So if they do win neutral, they're comboing us pretty well, or sometimes they can even kill us, right? If we mess up on Villager, we're dead, right? If we make one mistake off the side, we mess up on Meta Knight, he kills us off the top. If we're beating Ryu, right, and he has Rage, one mistake, we're dead, right? Pikachu can edge guard us pretty well, right? So that's why it's just slight advantage instead of advantage, because when they do get in, they can bring the pain. Alright, so even these are characters that can play their game. We're both playing our game, right? We're both able to have a pretty good neutral. We both have a good advantage state against each other, and we both can kill each other pretty well, okay? So for example, Captain Falcon, we edgeguard Captain Falcon better than he edgeguards us probably, but he's so quick that he can mix us up pretty well and get in on us. Duck Hunt Dog, that's, man, we're playing each other's games, and it's just a slow game. Who can get in on each other? Yoshi, we wall out Yoshi pretty well, but once Yoshi does get in on us, he has a pretty good advantage state. He boxes us. He boxes better than us, right? It's a lot of times hard to get away from him, and it's kind of hard to edge guard him as well. Lucario at top level play, very tough, because as we're beating them, you know, he has the aura effect, all those different types of things, and he just gets really strong. So as we're botting him, you know, you never know if you're gonna win or not. Marth and Lucina. I played MK Leo. They edge guard us very well. With Marth, one mistake, Tipper, man, you're dead. It hurts really bad. But we can wall them out. So we're playing our game, but they do have the ability, they do have the kit to get in on us. And once they do, they can edge guard us pretty well, which can hurt. Mewtwo. Now, none of this is going to be controversy, but a lot of Lucas players think we body Mewtwo. I honestly don't think so. Mewtwo is pretty quick, pretty fast. And every time I've played a Mewtwo, man, we're both going to high percent, and it's kind of more scary because, you know, one grab, one fair, we're dead, you know. But that is a matchup I do need to learn pretty much better, but for now I put it as even. Shulk at top level gameplay, they're really good at using the Monado arts, so when we are about to kill them, they just go to that yellow one. It's very hard to kill them. They survive very long while they can still kill us, so that's very scary. Pac-Man, before... I might have put this as slight disadvantage because he can really, we have to play Pac-Man's game, but once we do get in, we can bring some pretty good pain. We do have a reflector, which makes him to be on his toes. And also, one thing that helped me reach Super Saiyan Blue is just applying all of the Smash 4 fundamentals. I still don't apply all of them, but I apply probably 95% of them, and one of those is trumping. Before I did not trump. With Lucas trumping, it adds extreme, another level of fear to our edge guarding, and it can really hurt. For example, before, very much struggled edge guarding Pac-Man, but now with trumping added to it, you know, we can really bring some pain to him. Mario, this is one I want to put at slight advantage, but Mario just has the speed and quickness to get in on us, and when he does, it can hurt. He combos us pretty well, and it can be hard to get away from him. One thing that helps us is if we have more space. So I suggest to Lucas players, do not take him to Smashville. You want to have more. You want to go to Town and City or FD, right? But I'm leaning towards slight advantage. But for now, I'll have it as even, because even when we are bodying Mario, Mario has one of the best rage factors in the game, rage comeback factors, and that up smash, boy, we're dead. Peach, very good at top level. Their technical skill allows them to be so quick and so fast. We both edge guard each other really well, and we both can play our game the way we want to, so I have it as even. Toon Link, he is just... I put him as even. I'm between slight disadvantage and even, because even though we can't absorb his bombs, things like that, his moves are very quick. It's very hard to react to. So I don't really have that much experience. A lot of my experience is online, so it could change when I get more offline experience with Toon Link. So Roy is just really quick. Any character that's really quick is going to be tough on Lucas, so I put that as even because we both combo each other really well. We can both edge guard each other pretty well, so I put it as even. All right, so now to the fun part. The parts that everybody wants to know about: slight disadvantage and disadvantage. Let's start with slight disadvantage. I put slight disadvantage there. The first one is Bayonetta. I put that there for her because we forced Bayonetta to play our game, either number one or number two. She's just going to camp us, right? She can't do what she wants to do against us. She doesn't go aggro at all against us. Most of them camp us out. And we have the toolkit to counter Bayonetta. We play a nice, safe, slow game, which is pretty good. The reason why I have a slight disadvantage is because she does have stronger abilities to kill us with Witch Time, Witch Twist, all that stuff. Basically, her advantage state is stronger than ours. All right, and that's what you're going to notice about most of these slight disadvantage and disadvantage. What makes them beat us is their advantage state is better a lot of the times. Okay, so next is Sheik. Sheik is just very slight disadvantage, but you know, Sheik has the best neutral in the game, so in theory, if Sheik plays a perfect neutral, if she plays optimal, it's going to be very hard to win. If she's just poking us, getting those small hits there, then and there, and then running away constantly, it's very tough, very hard. You know, we can't make any mistakes on her, so I put it on the edge of Sheik's slight disadvantage. All right, Fox, man, he just can dance around us. He constantly, a lot of his moves put us in a strong disadvantage state. Even his jab combo, you know, after that, we're still put in a bad position. All right, and then when it comes down to it for looking for that final kill, we're both at high percents. He a lot of times has an easier time getting the kill because he's quicker than us, right? All right, so the next on there is Corrin. So Corrin, I just have a slight disadvantage. This is a matchup that we have to play Corrin's game. Corrin's know to take it slow, and they just look for us to pressure their shield, and then they grab us, and then they have us in the air, and it's really hard to get away. But I put a slight disadvantage because she kills us, I think, easier than we can kill her. This is a matchup where we basically have to play cat and mouse. We have to run away. Honestly, I have not been playing the matchup correctly. I've been always wanting to go in, things like that. But we got to stay away from her and respect her game and force her to come to us. All right, so the final one, disadvantage. So first on there, Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong is very tough because he just beats us out in neutral. His frame data beats us out in every way. He's so much quicker. He can throw out so many attacks before we even get out one attack, right? So we have to play a perfect neutral, dance around him, dance around his rolls. Can't really use our PK Fire because it's too slow, too laggy. We have to have some good grab combos on him, some good footstool combos on him. But when it comes down to getting that kill, he has an easier time. One thing that does help us is we can edge guard him, but the top Diddy Kongs are pretty good at recovering. So yeah, overall, he's just one of our toughest matchups because also when he does get us in a disadvantaged state after he's won neutral, we're taking probably 40 to 60%. If he hits us with a banana to grab combos, to smash attacks, it's 40 to 60% because for us to get away, most of the time we're going to have to go to the ledge, right, to try to reset neutral. But then even that, we're not even completely back to neutral, right? We're being edge guarded, and he has great tools to edge guard us. So that's what I'm saying. On average, if we lose neutral, we're taking 40 to 60%, which is, woo, it hurts, it hurts. And then if we're at death percent and we one mistake, you know, we're dead. So Diddy Kong is one of our toughest matchups. Next on there is Greninja. Greninja might even be our toughest matchup, guys, because Greninja, he just has the perfect toolkit to counter Lucas, right? His projectile, we can't absorb it, and it's super quick. His height, it's hard for us to hit him, right? His body weight and just the way he is, the way he can DI with it, none of our combos really work on him. It sucks, right? We can't combo him. It's tough to even edge guard him. The only greatest tool we have for edge guarding him is trumping, which is something I've added to my toolkit recently. So I'm excited to play a stronger ninja in the future to see how I do against them. But also the way our attacks are, he can just get around them more easily, right? And then also he combos us very well. Our body weight, the way we are, is perfect for Greninja's combos. He can kill us around 60% for, what is that, down tilt to up smash, bam, we're dead. It sucks. So all of those characters you've talked about, I've talked about. Diddy Kong, Greninja, they're both quicker and faster than us, and they combo us better. They have a better advantage state, and they beat us in the neutral. They beat us in every way of the game. It sucks. And then we have Sonic. So Sonic, man, we have to, so all these characters you're going to see on here, we have to play their game. That's why it's a disadvantage. So Sonic, we have to play his game. We have to wait for him to make a mistake. We have to dance around his spin dash, all of that stuff. And when he has us in disadvantaged state, it's very tough. The top Sonics are very good at killing with their fairs, their up airs, their down airs, all that stuff. So it's very scary when we're off the stage on Sonic, because even while we're recovering, he has the speed to just punish us while we're out there. So he beats us in neutral, and he has a strong advantage state against us. All right, it's just the Sonic speed. Next on there is Cloud. So Cloud wouldn't be that bad. Cloud would be slight disadvantage, but the reason why it's disadvantage is because of the current stage list, the current stage list rules, okay? We need to fight Cloud on FD. I think in Japan they don't have like where you can ban, I see, players always going to FD. But here in America, top players know to ban FD. At least they always do against me, right? When I play a lot of mid-level and sometimes even high-level Diddy Kongs, they let me take me to FD, and I beat them there. But like when I played Zero last year, when I played him at freaking 4 Nationals, he would ban FD and be like, I know you like FD. I'm going to ban it. I'm like, come on, man. FD is good for Diddy Kong. He'd be like, I don't care. I know you like it, Mekos. I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyways, back to the point of Cloud, though. So Clouds, they're going to ban FD on us. And any stage with the platform gives him free limit, because Lucas does not have the toolkit to challenge Cloud on a platform. So every other stage other than FD has platform. So he gets free limit, and that's almost, if we're a certain percentage, that's death. It's fear. We're stuck playing Cloud's game 24/7. All right. Final one on there, which is going to cause huge controversy, is Rosalina. So Rosalina at top level play, and what I mean by this when I say top level play, I'm also talking about players who also know the matchup, all right? So top level Rosa in tech skill and smash fundamentals, who also understands how to fight Lucas, beats Lucas strongly, right? We have to play our game. Almost every character has to play our game, right? We have to respect Luma. We have to try to get rid of Luma, things like that. But I'm honestly almost mostly scared of fighting her at low percents, because Rosa can do some strong combos which put us in a strong disadvantage state off the stage, and then they just absorb our recovery and we're dead so early. You're dead just like that. Like watching this clip I'm sharing, right? If this player had the awareness, the tech skill or whatever, I was dead right there, right? Alright, so that's my tier list. Let me know what you guys agree with. You see it at the bottom, I have unknown because I just haven't played those characters at top level. But I'll go through some of those. I believe probably Pit is probably even, because even though I haven't played top level Pits, I've played some at just different skill levels, and they've been hard to face. Like Pit is very annoying to me. So also Zelda and Palutena are also annoying. All of those characters down there are annoying. I wouldn't be surprised if they were even at top level, but I don't have enough data on those characters. Alright, so guys, this is my matchup chart. Let me know what you think. Let me know in the comments below what you agree with, what you disagree with. And this has been my experience so far with Smash 4. Alright guys, I'm Mekos. Take it easy.